when it comes to emergency care services for humans, we have so many options all across Cochise County. But for our four-legged friends, those options become a little bit more limited, and there will be an amazing speech going on by this lovely lady right here on Thursday, April 2nd, as Kathryn Honda ends up talking to the Sierra Vista community about emergency veterinary services, and that's why we're checking in here today on this episode of Checking In with Jeff Davenport, brought to you by the Ed Morse Automotive Group. Sierra Vista and Cochise County are backed by Morse. Kathryn, you almost need no introduction. She is the office hospital administrator extraordinaire at New Frontier Animal Medical Center, and been there forever, and your family's been here forever. My gosh, congratulations. Unbelievable. And looking at this topic, and you're going to be bringing this seminar, and this is open to the public tomorrow night. And if you're watching this on Thursday, it's Thursday, April, this event will be Thursday, April 2nd at the Ethel Berger Center here on Tacoma Street. All the information's in the post description. 1 hour long. And you've got basically a seminar or program to explain to people what these emergency services are, or why is it needed in our community.
All of the above, Jeff.
Okay.
I have a PowerPoint that I use. I've done this presentation before, and I just want to help educate the community as to what is going on with the 24-hour service, what challenges we have, how we feel about. We're on their sheet of music. We want 24-hour service. And I just want to let them know where we're heading, where that's concerned.
And those are great questions, because when it comes to pet care, we were just talking before we went live, you had some amazing statistics about just New Frontier itself, how many calls you received after hours, during that 24/7 emergency service over the past year.
Right.
And it averages out to about a call and a half a day.
Right.
So there's, as I'm a pet owner as well, I mean, you know Harley Doodles and Davenport on Instagram. And looking at our pets, not all, just like us, not all of our emergencies happen during those regular office hours.
Right.
So what does it take, or what are some things that you would encourage people to do who end up having those issues after hours and need that emergency care? Is that what we're going to be talking about tomorrow night?
I'm going to run the gamut. What can they do? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Statistics, obviously, what it takes. We've been looking for a relief vet, 24-hour vet for the last 3 years. So we're in it with our community.
Yeah. And obviously this is a need in the community as well. So maybe there's people watching this outside of the Cochise County area who are an emergency vet, a vet who would be willing to do the emergency services. And that would be something that they would really like to do and come down here.
Right.
They need to get
I'm actually calling the meeting tomorrow night, Team 24-Hour Veterinary Services in Sierra Vista, because we are part of this community.
Yeah.
We want to serve this community, and we need them, or I want them to know exactly what's going on towards meeting that need, to making it happen. And we are working every day to make it happen.
And getting that point across and being able to explain to people the need for emergency veterinary services. First of all, where can they go for that?
So that's an interesting thing. Emergency services, we have it during the day, and most hospitals do.
Yeah.
So we need to clarify that we're talking about the
After
10 p.m., right, to maybe 7 a.m. Beyond that, as it has been, Tucson.
Yeah.
Head to Tucson. Yeah. And I have more to add to that, Jeff.
Of course.
I really don't
but
want
we want people to come here.
Right.
We want people to be here and learn more about it.
And the reason is I want to be able to answer questions.
Yes.
This is not just going to be about me talking.
Yes.
I want to engage with the community.
And that's the perfect part is that if people have questions about this, obviously you can leave it in the comment section. We always encourage that. But if you are able to, Thursday, April 2nd, Ethel Berger Center, 6 p.m., be here for this and bring your questions because, I mean, a wealth of information over 3 decades in the animal care industry and being able to focus on those after hours emergencies that people need.
And I will have some tips. I'm not going to answer but I will have some tips on what you can do now.
Yeah.
Very readily.
Yeah.
During the presentation.
Yeah. And over the course of that presentation, is there any handouts or should we encourage people to take notes or what do you recommend for people who are coming to it?
That's an interesting question. I'm not going to give out notes. Okay. If you have your camera, we will have the PowerPoint.
Oh, perfect.
So you can take pictures of the PowerPoint. And then by all means, if you're a writer, bring your tab.
Without a doubt. Yeah. And have that ready because if you are a pet owner in Cochise County, and you're someone who has dealt with those after hours emergencies, you know those options are limited. But what can you do? You can come tomorrow night to the Ethel Berger Center, 6 p.m. for Kathryn Honda's presentation on emergency veterinary services in Cochise County. Kathryn, this is going to be something so big. And again, this is absolutely free, open to the public.
Free. And I can't thank you enough, Jeff. There's lots of social media going on out there, and I want that opportunity to see those people and answer those questions. And educate the public on what's going on behind the scenes on a daily basis.
And because so many of us are pet owners, and, you know, a great portion of Sierra Vista, as I drive around, you know, you see people walking their dogs.
Absolutely.
And pictures with their cats and stuff. I mean, so we know that because we have these pets, sadly, emergencies will come up.
And please know, we have pets too.
Yes.
And we have emergencies too.
Yes.
Right? So we're in it with our...
And when these after hours, exactly, with every single person who is a pet owner out there, and when these emergencies arise, the place to go is Ethel Berger Center, not for the emergencies, but to learn more about emergency veterinary care. This is something that's so important for our community, and maybe, just maybe, you happen to know someone who is a vet out there in the United States somewhere who is looking to come to a wonderful area like Cochise County and be an emergency after hours emergency veterinarian. Then please share this video. We would ask you to share this video around. But Kathryn,
and please, Jeff, I don't mean to interrupt you, but please understand it goes beyond the vet. Right? Because we have to have technicians for those veterinarians.
Such a great point.
Right? We, one of the things I will tell you that I'm bringing up is we need to think about security. What does that mean at 2:00 in the morning when you have a female vet going to a place where in a state where you can carry guns?
Right.
And you have controlled substances.
Right.
Right? I mean, it really goes beyond.
My goodness. And again, that's just scratching the surface of what Kathryn's going to talk about during her seminar tomorrow night, Thursday, April 2nd, right here at the Ethel Berger Center. You do not want to miss it. If you are a pet owner in Cochise County, bring your questions. Definitely bring your questions, because she will field them all and answer. I know she will not leave until every single question has 100%. Been answered, because I know her and I know her focus on the patient care, and the family of the fur babies, you know, those four-legged friends that we have. And I know that she will answer every single question that you have. So bring your questions tomorrow night about emergency veterinary services here in Sierra Vista and Cochise County. It's all happening right here at the Ethel Berger Center. Kathryn, it's exciting to see you, and I'm so glad that you're doing this for the community.
Thank you, Jeff.
And I know they will get so much out of it. So thank you for letting us check in with you today.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching this episode of Checking In with Jeff Davenport, brought to you by the Ed Morse Automotive Group. Sierra Vista and all of Cochise County is backed by Morse. And of course, if you are a pet owner, this is the place to be. Thursday, April 2nd, 6 p.m. sharp. Be ready for this seminar on emergency veterinary services. It's something you need to know. We all need to know as pet owners what to do, where to go, how to handle it. And Kathryn's going to give us all the information about it. And for more information, you can check the post description, and you can find New Frontier Animal Medical Center there. And
if you do have questions, leave them, because I'll look at it tonight.
Please. Yeah. So if you, and if you're not able to be here on Thursday, leave a question about emergency medical, veterinary services in this post, and Kathryn will check that out as well and get back to you. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sharing this around. Let every pet owner you know understand that this is so important for our community and for the pet owners. Be here tomorrow night at the Ethel Berger Center. All the details are in the post description. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Have a great day, everybody. We'll check in with you again later on.
Yay!